My name is Arlin McFarlane, and I'm the Artistic Director of Whitehorse Independent Theatre. We're an organization that in the past couple of years have been doing projects oriented towards seniors. We receive funding from the New Horizons for Seniors project from the Canadian government. Last year I did a story circle project, and this year I've done a song circle project. So I've met with different groups of seniors all around the community in all kinds of different locations, seniors of all ages, and worked with them to find out what was on their minds. And I worked with a couple of musicians who assisted and then furthered the development of these thoughts into songs. The goal of the project was to combat isolation in seniors. I mean, that's the goal of some of the New Horizons programs. And I think music really does lift people up. And by bringing people together and hearing about what's on their mind and forming it into a song was an exciting way of sharing what's on the minds of seniors. So not only do they participate in the workshop, they get to come to the performance and see what we've done with their thoughts. And then we get to videotape it and put it on our local community cable television network. And everybody can invite their friends to see it so that they understand the project and how it worked.
Really early on in the thinking about this project, I spoke with Nicole Edwards, and we were just hanging out and talking, and somehow we got on to aging is not for sissies. And out of that came a song. And what I did a workshop out at Mount Lorne Community Center. And a whole bunch of folks came, and we brainstormed all the ideas and introduced this one idea, aging is not for sissies. And Nicole went away, and by the time I got home that night, she'd emailed me kind of a rough outline of all the thoughts that all the people had put together. And so that's the next song that we're going to sing for you tonight. It's called Aging is Not for Sissies. So please welcome Nicole Edwards.
I'm thankful to be here today. I'm here for me today, and I love that tune. I mean, that, and I really am identifying with mountains I don't have to climb. And so what I'm noticing is I get to watch my friends do all these cool things, and I can be a cheerleader and let them climb the mountains. And likewise, I was so enthusiastic about this project, and I was happy that I could attend 2 of the workshops. And the one at Mount Lauren, I really enjoyed the discussion was so meaningful. And but we also wanted to laugh. And so it was really fun. It was a really fun process. And I hope that you continue to songwrite. Oh, I will say that it was my mom who I've heard my mom say aging is not for sissies. So that's how I brought the idea, and then it just was a good collaboration from there. When I was younger, I never thought that planning ahead would get me very far. Now that I'm older, this is what I know. Having a plan is the way to go. Aging is not for sissies. This is what I know. Balance living life to the fullest, while planning how the rest will go. Aging is not for sissies. All my friends are going or gone. How to estimate my departure date, and what if I get it wrong? I've got creams and lubrication for all my moving parts. I'm overripe with maturation.
I only sleep in fits and starts.
My doctor looks like a teenager.
I eat prunes so I can go.
Don't forget the cane and crampons.
I only dribble when I used to flow.
Aging is not for sissies. Never-ending aches and pain. Losing my sight and hearing, and fogginess in my brain. One hand. Don't rely on luck, better stack the deck, then just enjoy the game. Thank you. Thank you. Mrs. Will.
I'm Annie Avery, and I've been involved in the Whitehorse Independent Theatre project, Seniors into Songs. Arlin McFarlane approached me to do it, and I helped doing the final edit for the songs, the actual printing of the songs onto paper and making the arrangements.
I'm sure we've all had this experience of walking into a room and then wondering why. This next song features Lillian Strauss asking that very question.
can't seem to budge from this spot. My memories getting so poor. I've been packing and tossing and giving away tiny memories of 80 odd years. As I see them, I'm swept with emotions that dance between laughter and tears. There's a stack of old letters, bundled and bound. What did I keep them all for? A lifetime of love sent and received, but letters don't come anymore. There's a rocking chair rocked on my babies to sleep, where friends sat dropped in for tea. A basket of knitting just within reach. There's no place that I'd rather be. Now my fingers are stiff and the patterns so small, and the light bulbs all seem so dim. And when there's a smell, I can't seem to tell whether it's me or it's him. So I guess as I stand here and wonder about life and how fast the years fly, 80 odd years seem to go in a flash. Then I came to this room. Now, why? Thank you.
We put together a real nice band. It's mostly seniors. Grant says it's rather funny working with seniors. we forget a lot of things, but yeah, no, it's fun, and I hope we do the songs justice.
The band is made up of Annie Avery on piano, Ken Searcy on drums, Rob Bergman on bass, Chuck Charlebois as one of the vocalists and also playing guitar, Elaine Sheeman, a vocalist, Lillian Strauss, a vocalist, and myself on banjo.
A friend came to a workshop with a really strong idea, and it had to do with shake that devil out. And it had to do with the burdens that we carry through life with us that weigh us down if we can't get rid of them as we go along. So this next one's called Shake That Devil Out.
Shake that devil out, shake it
up my load.
Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. How many years till I'm out the door? Too many burdens all in my head. Boot that devil right out of my bed. Lighten my load, gonna clap and shout. Clean my sorrow, shake that devil out.
Shake that devil out, shake it out forever. Shake that devil out, lighten up my load. Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load.
But too much carry causes grief and distress. Never tried hard enough to clean up my mess. Can't go on with this weight on my mind. One difference is to leave it behind. Lighten my load, gonna clap and shout. Finish my biz and shake the devil out.
Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load. Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load. Shake it out, Annie, shake it out. Shake that devil out, shake it out forever. Shake that devil out, lighten up my load. Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load.
I can't move forward this backward road. Sail on ahead till I dump my load. Cause I'm laying with the toxic state. Put me back till we blame the gate. Lighten my load, gonna clap and shout. Carry on, get my devil out.
Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load. Shake the devil out, shake it out forever. Shake the devil out, lighten up my load.
I can relate to that song. I've had some devil in me from time to time.
There was lots of real nice moments during this. The things that I really love doing is actually hearing some of the stories from people in the community who have been here a long time, and hearing the different stories and things they were involved with over the years. That would sort of come out in a lot of this storytelling. And I also really enjoyed actually hearing what was on people's minds at this point of our lives. I mean, we're all basically in the same age group. You know, we're all seniors. And it was interesting hearing things like it's really difficult to figure out how to be a son of an elderly mother or father. At the same time, you're still trying to be a parent of your children. Lots of times they're adult children, but you still have to navigate all that water. So it's a very interesting place to be in. One of the songs they put together was called How Can I Help You, Mother? And that one resonated with me because my mom's 93 and she lives in Nanaimo, which is a couple of thousand miles away, or a couple thousand kilometers away. And so it's difficult sometimes to know how to help, how to help out and be involved at that far. So a lot of people were sharing those same struggles. So that was a fun one to work on.
So how it bounced off my mother, I'll just mention that because as I wasn't altering the lyrics, I was just typing out the lyrics, but as I was putting the lyrics into the music, I kept hearing my mom's voice answering all this stuff. And my mom still lives on her own, she's 93, and she's still very funny, but in her own kind of way. And so the only one that could really bring justice to this role would be Annie Avery, so she's going to help me out on it. Justice is served, that's right. Contented and glad.
Not yours, kiddo.
How can I help you, mother?
Oh, brother.
Tell me and I'm there for you.
I'm telling you.
Tell me and I'm there for you.
Oh, move in with me then.
Not a chance. Tell me and I'm there for you. Thank you, Mildred.
I'm looking forward to seeing the faces of people when they're listening to these songs, especially seniors. This afternoon, it was so lovely to see the smiles and the eyes of the elders, the seniors who were here. They just lit up the entire room. I've worked on 2 songs. One is I Stand by the Doorway. It's very sentimental. It's very melancholy. And the other song is The Crone's Tango. And I really like that because I felt bolder. It's about being a coven of crones who are not done yet.
The next song grew out of a very strong idea that somebody came in with, and it had to do with getting the difficulty now of getting up off the floor. This was a person who was a dancer, and she said, you know, it used to just be so easy. There were a billion ways to get up off the floor, and now getting off the floor, it sort of happens only one way, and it's not very easy. And out of that grew this next song, which is called A Tango of Crones.
I don't have any room to dance. We're getting older, but life's not over. We've got more living to do. Our task is to pick up our bones, in the moonlight, run with the wolves. We are the makers of our souls. We pulse with the rhythm of our veins inside, with the stars, with the moon and the tides. And run with the wolves. We are the makers of our souls. We pulse with the rhythm of our veins inside, with the stars, the moon, and the tide. We're getting older, but life's not over. We've got more living to do. All the cove of age-old groans. Our task is to pick up our bones. Thank you.
Thank you, Lillian.
Well, one of the things I really enjoy about this set of songs is that I think a lot of the music that we tend to hear has been written by younger people, maybe even people in their teens or in their young adult years or in their midlife. And I find these songs really fascinating because they bring the perspective of older people. And when you think about it, all of us, or most of us, if we're lucky, are going to get to that stage where we're living in the older years or in the later years of our lives. And so I think their perspectives are really interesting and really valuable for all of us to think about. In terms of a favorite song, I love them all. I think they're all really unique and beautiful and different and fun. They're really fun as well. But there is a line in one of the songs that I'm singing that goes something like, "I'm going to step away and turn my face to the sun." And I think that's a beautiful sentiment. And I hope that many of us do get that opportunity to kind of put down a lot of the burdens that we've carried for our life and enjoy a more restful period in our older years.
The next song celebrates no longer feeling the requirement to accomplish and prove oneself. And it's called "I'm Done."
Climb them streams, I don't have to ford rainbows, I don't have to chase them anymore. Missions, I don't have to be on axes, I don't have to grind, working on a daily dose of peace of mind. I'm dropping the ball, I'm stepping away, I'm turning my face to the sun. I'm done. I'm stepping away, I'm turning my face to the sun. I'm done.
On one occasion, occasion, I was up at Copper Ridge, one of the care facilities in our community, and some people were bussed in from other care facilities. And I explained to them what I was doing, and I have little flip charts so I can write down their thoughts. And one woman said, it should be a happy song. And so I said, well, what makes you happy? And she said, blue skies and live music make me happy. And I said, I think we have the first line of a song. And I went around to everyone and I said, what else besides blue skies and live music make you happy? And they all said what they said, and I wrote it down. And one of the residents actually had a guitar. So he pulled out the guitar and started singing and just jamming, and I'm writing down the lyrics. We put all of the songs together and I passed them on to Grant and Annie, and they turned it into a real song.
Blue skies, live music makes me happy. Blue skies, live music gives me way. Blue skies, live music gets me dancing. And happy to be living here today. If you wanna chase gray days away and give yourself a lift, think of memories in the sun that were a special gift. Put a smile back on your face and lighten up your heart. The perfect place to start. Blue skies, live music lifts me up now. Blue skies, live music holds the key. Blue skies, live music keeps me smiling and happy to be living here as me. When you're feeling down and tossed around and need a shot of cheer, whistle out a merry tune and soon you'll be all clear. Others may come by and join in company. Look and see the bright blue sky, it makes us feel carefree. Blue skies, live music brings me laughter. Blue skies, live music sets me free. Blue skies, live music keeps me smiling and happy to be living here as me. Yes, happy to be living here as me.
There was another group, Seniors Action Yukon, and they're such a busy bunch of people advocating that I couldn't actually get them together to write a song. So I went to their meetings and just started taking notes and getting ideas from them. And then I started exchanging with them over email and then sending them drafts of the song. So it took a lot of varieties of methods of working with different kinds of groups to get all of the songs together.
Okay, so Grant and Annie suggested I sing this song, and it's pretty hard to say no to them. But I want to tell you a little bit about it beforehand. I was working with Lillian Nakamura-Maguire and the SAY group, Seniors Action Yukon, and you know they're busy advocating on our behalf because my goodness, we are the seniors now, and I really wanted them to write a song. I really wanted a song to come out of them, and they were too busy. They couldn't get together. We couldn't find a time to get together. So I was not daunted by this fact. And so what I did was I went to their meetings and I started just taking notes of all the things that I was hearing. And so I took all these notes and then I said to everybody, okay, I'm going to email you the notes and we're going to make a song that way. We're going to have a virtual meeting and write a song this way. So I did, took all these notes and got an idea, and then I sent it off to them and they gave me some ideas back and I sent them back and back. And I went back and forth like that. And we have what we call the Activists' Anthem. The Gov said it consulted, when the truth is they did not. We could not take it lightly, up we stood and back we fought. For years this bulge's been coming, of boomers growing old. This hand of cards not ready to lay itself down and fold. Just remember, we started the nonprofits and ran them well for years, and now we are the seniors. We're lifting up our fears and rising up our voices to turn wishes into song. We've got to fix this goddamn world, we're doing it all wrong. Who's holding corporate memory now that we are gone? Retired but not dead yet, we're asking you what's wrong. Active and engaged, we'll call you to the task of sorting out this messy mess. We're sad we have to ask, so don't be slow or tardy. Step up and take the plate and hit a home run, would ya, before it gets too late. The ball game's not yet over and you are up to bat, and hit a home run, would ya. You'll soon be where we're at. You'll be running the nonprofits, you'll run them well for years, and soon you'll be the seniors, raising up your fears and lifting up your voices to turn wishes into song. We wanna fix this goddamn world, we're doing it all wrong. You gotta fix this goddamn world, we're doing it all wrong. Thanks to Say and all the good work that they're doing, and thanks to them, this song came out.
Oh, it was so interesting. I love to hear people's stories, and because after all, in the end, that's all we've got is our story. And people have the most interesting stories. The fascinating and creative part is to take these stories and make them universal into a song form. I mean, because as they're everyone's individual stories, they're also everyone's individual's pain and joy. But the job is to create something that would be universal.
We have one more song for you, and of course, it's a song that involves a little bit of audience participation, but it's very modest, you won't be embarrassed. And it's called Make Me a Party, because you know what? Why wait for the big party that we won't be at? Let's make a party before we're gone.
Okay, so the participation part is this, actually you have to cartwheel.
We don't have to do that, do we?
I can do it once.
You got one up on me then. Make me a party before I die. Shine me up smiling all through the sky. Pull the lid off this mortal coil. It's time to party before I die. Lift me up with your laughter. Wet my face with your tears. Bring me home of your lovingness. And don't forget your fears. Fill your cup with kindness. Fill your soul with love. Keep your plate with peace and joy, 'cause that's what we're made of. Make me a party before I die. Shine me up smiling all through the sky. Pull the lid off this mortal coil. It's time to party before I die.
All right. Okay, that's enough. Okay, here's your part. Make me a party. Make me a party. Make me a party.
party before I die. Make me a smiling through the sky. Make me a party. Make me a party before I die. Make me a party before I die. Shine on smiling through the sky. Blow the lid off this mortal coil. Make me a party before I die.
Well, I guess now we're going to thank the band. Is that okay with you, Arlin? We'll start with me.
Annie Avery on the keys. Ken Searcy on the drums. Rob Bergman on the bass. Yay! Grant Simpson. Elaine Sheeman. Lillian Strauss. Chuck Charlebois. Thank you all
Arlin
so
McFarlane.
very much.
Arlin McFarlane right there. Made it all happen. Thanks for inviting us. Okay, we're gonna sing it out.
Be a party for
Go.
Make me a party before I die. Shine me up smiling through the sky. Blow the lid off the mortal coil. Make me a party before I die.
Nice job, everybody.
Thank you all so very much. Please stay around, have a drink, have a coffee, have a piece of chocolate cake, courtesy of the Chocolate Claim. Thank you very much, Glennis. Support our local businesses. And thank you all so very much for coming.
I came to this show because my friend participated in some of the workshops, and she invited me to come, and I thought it was just great. The songs are upbeat, they're fun. There are obviously a lot of talented musicians in the seniors population.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was very uplifting, and it conveyed all of the things that are happening in our lives as older adults. So, you know, sad moments, happy moments. Yeah, it was very uplifting and encouraging to kind of hear our voices in that way.
I liked them all. They all had an individual characteristic to them, and they were just something special, and you could tell that somebody had actually sat down with a bunch of people, talked to them, and got the words out of them.
Tonight I've been amazed at how the musical talent of the band and the singers has turned out like this, and it's been just amazing. I think I'm very, very impressed with what Arlin's done with the group. Great band, great singers, great everything.